So I'm sitting here in the ferry line in Edmonds, and I'm going over to Olympic National Park, heading over on the ferry. When I get there, we're kind of in the backup right at the moment, which is normal for a Friday, just not as bad this Friday. Anyways, I'm heading over there. My sister and her friends are coming off the trail. They've been 8 days in the Olympic Mountains, and they're coming off the trail tomorrow afternoon. And there might be a possibility that if I get above the clouds, it's a pretty heavy cloud cover right now. If I get above the clouds, there might be an opportunity for sunset, maybe sunrise in the morning, and even better, they may have a star party tonight up at Hurricane Ridge. So that's where I'm heading. I'm heading to Hurricane Ridge tonight and hopefully get some images. I'm gonna try. So right now, just sitting on the ferry line, waiting, and get you in a minute. So driving all that way, oh my gosh, I was kind of really trying to beat the sunset and hoping that the conditions I had seen on the webcam actually were true, that the clouds were low in the valleys and there were still some high clouds above, and there were some nice breaks in the clouds along the northern part of the coast. But as you can see, let's get down here a little bit further. As you can see behind me, it's completely socked in. That's supposed to be a gorgeous valley, and oh yeah, the mountains are right there. So I guess I'm not going to be shooting sunset tonight, and I don't think there's going to be a star party. So I'm going to kind of take a look around, see if there's anything I want to take photograph in the fog, and I'm going to probably head down to town, see if I can find some place to sleep instead of my car. So I will talk to you in a bit. Okay, so I decided to walk around the meadow a bit, just in case, because you know sometimes it's kind of nice having the fog and everything. And the lupin are blooming. There's American bistorey. There's a couple other flowers. There's a beautiful water leaf type of flower that's blooming. And so I found a composition I think I like. It has, I don't know if you can see it, there's this flower right here, right there, that one right there. And then with the trees behind it, and then the rest of the meadow. So I'm going to go ahead and take the image, and hopefully I'm going to like it. We'll see, and maybe you'll like it too. So hold on. Kind of looks like we're heading off into nowhere. I love this place. This is one of my favorite places on the planet, and pretty much grew up here. My family came out here almost every other summer to go camping, and the trees, the Krumholtz trees. Oh, that's kind of pretty right there. See how those trees right in front are a little bit lighter than the ones in the back? So right, these ones right here, a little bit lighter than these ones up here. Kind of like that. I'm going to go try and compose the image with that. Okay, I took that image and just kind of meandering around a little bit more. It's just, there is some, you probably can't see it, but there is some thinness in the clouds. Not much though. I did see a photo on the drive up that I do want to try and create. think I'm gonna go back, put a new battery in my camera. Oh, look at those beautiful blue ones. Aren't those gorgeous? So I think I'm gonna head back to the car and get a new battery in. I'm not too sure. I might want to come back up here in the morning. I'm not too sure. I'm supposed to pick up my sister at noon, but we'll see. One of the things I love about Hurricane Ridge is the alpine firs. It's just, there's something just so perfect about them. They aren't noble firs, they're the alpine firs. It's high enough up that they're alpine. These ones have, if you can see that, you can see the little buds, not the buds, but the dewdrops on it. It's just very misty up here right now. I did see a bit of a sucker hole, but they're called sucker holes for a reason. Still not too sure what I'm going to do, but I think I am going to try getting that other photo I saw earlier. So I was looking at this wonderful little spider web with all the dewdrops on it, and I was wondering if I could get a photo of that, but you notice how it's just, the wind's just bouncing everything around, and there's just nothing to steady this. So I just have to get, just say no to this beautiful little spider web and move on. Wow, so I was driving on the road. The image I was thinking of really wasn't looking very good. The clouds are really getting socked in. It's really dark. But then I saw this waterfall, and I was thinking, it's dark. It's next to the road. I could probably photograph it tomorrow. In fact, I was thinking of photographing another one in the morning, and I just had to stop. So it's dark. I'm at, 6 seconds on my exposure at f9, and what is it at? ISO 400. So it's a long exposure. I'm going to go ahead and photograph it now. Okay, after I took that just straight on composition, I found this really great little batch of flowers right here, and the camera's a little low. I'm gonna probably have to raise it up to get the composition I want, but I think it's gonna be really kind of pretty in the foreground with the bushes and the waterfall behind. So I'm gonna give it a try and see how it turns out. See you in a bit. So I found a hotel room in Port Angeles, so I'm going to stay the night here, and then tomorrow I think I'm going to go ahead and head back on up to Hurricane Ridge and look at a few other things, wander around the meadow a little bit more, and then go find my sister. If I get there early enough, I might be able to take pictures of Madison Falls, which is a really sweet little falls on a little short trail right there at the parking lot. If not, then I'm going to have to hike out and help her out with her backpack. But for now, it's a good night, and I'm just going to go ahead and end the video here. I know there's some issues with this video, like I realized I wasn't looking at the lens, I was looking at the screen, which can be a bit of a problem. So, and I'm not too sure what the sound sounds like. So hopefully this works out. Like I said, I am just starting this vlogging thing and checking all my options. This video was done on my iPhone. Maybe the next one will be done with my Sony Alpha 6000, which is the one I used for the first vlog. So please bear with me. Hopefully you'll come back, and I'll see you in the morning. Thanks.